final game. So let's take a look. Let's give it up a hand for your boy Justin playing against. Well, I can see what's up next.
Yeah, Wasteland. A wide open field and one boss with 3 players locked in. Let's see who we have today. It's going to be Gladius, the beast of night, the 3-headed dog just ready to chop down. Lightning damage from long range as well, and a chain with a sword on the end of it. You get hit by that thing, you might just boom down immediately.
Yeah, a lot of dangerous attacks you got to evade in a massive health bar, so they're in for a long fight. I think Distortion was right to optimize for the endurance, for the stability. You're gonna need the heals because these attacks from Gladius, they come thick and fast. You don't have many opportunities to readjust and adapt throughout the fight, because each run, you gotta run through all those days and nights to just get to this point, just to have a chance here at the Night Royal.
So I'm locking in about 20% damage or 15 already done onto this boss. Seems really good, but also knocked down, trading some blows, which might not be the best decision in coming into this one. Gladius getting angry, getting dodged again. The tech here for our players is out.
Yeah, nice rolls from Distortion, holding this aggro well. Wilder, close to that ultimate, needs to bridge that last gap, get a few more hits in. So far, so good at this run. Gladius in the early phase, they're dealing with it immaculately well. Of course, never met a front stop boss that went down easy. Hard to see how this fight develops. They're still keeping that aggression. NightReign goes down though. Gently aggressive corner. Right as the boss splits, this is a little opportunity. They're able to grab the rest of this moment, but hold on. It's a 3-on-3 now. Gladius is back.
3 players, 3 bosses. Gladius wants to even out the scales. Another player going down again. So I'm trying to pick him up. He immediately gets rezzed after that. Gladius, I mean, you might want to control this dog too. You guys know how tough puppies are. Imagine thunder beasts pretty much. It's going to be tough to make them go where you want to go. So even if you want that 1v1, a dog might just attack you from the flank. There it is. A 2-on-1 again. Onto our influencer Distortion. Having a tough time with this one, but dodging every time he can. 5 flash still left, attack from the back again. Down to about 20% HP. He has to back off. Finds a reprieve. Pop that flash. Get back in there.
Nice dodges from Distortion, holding a lot of aggro in this split phase. This is when we've seen a lot of run ends. Justin, the fan playing on stage for y'all. Do you guys think he can do it? I mean, this is looking kind of rocky.
There he is, his POV. Locking in with that curved sword. Nice dodge from Joe. Creative from Justin. This man knows games. He's got some sauce.
Gotta respect the jump dodge and nice high step. He did Gladius with that. All right, we got some swag here.
Who is this guy? Wait a minute. Still locking with it. He's just eyeing down Gladius.
Yeah, playing with full confidence here into his beast of light. It's almost down to half HP. Still with a few heals left. Our Night Bearers, I think, doing pretty well so far in the fight. Woohoo! This boss, but it's far from easy.
You gotta be careful with that sword. Nice big start. Put in. After that was on. Get hit down again. You can again keep hitting Gladius, but Gladius is not gonna let that happen. A big slow as we get back into 3. And how is it gonna be here? How do we want to take this one? One dog.
Trying to split the aggro is key in this phase, but you don't get to control what these bosses go for right now. Looks like Raider has 2 dogs on him. Maybe that's going to create opportunities elsewhere in the fight. Communication is also key. Maybe let's jump into Distortion. Let's take a listen. How's this fight going so far? You feeling good?
Yeah, this is kind of scary.
Respect. Gotta stay locked in on this fight. It is seriously a big threat. They're doing well though in this second phase. Even against the enraged Gladius, they're staying aggressive. It's what I like to see. Tanner though, from Ben, I do.
Down a little half HP now, almost at 30%. The dogs about to morph back into 1 right in front of Justin. Big dodge again. Have to do with the HP bars right now. Look at the heals so far. 1 flash left for Justin. We go in towards our bed nightmare. Also, 1 flash there as well. And for Distortion, 3 flashes left. So they've taken a lot of their heals so far to get to this point. That sword also being swung with damage on the way back. Good dodges from all our players.
Yeah, very nice dodges. Distortion still with a lot of resources. Iron Knight able to pump a lot of damage from range. Really valuable, especially when you're down to some relatively low heals. Justin, our fan, is fighting immaculately well in this fight. Does have that instant res still available on Wilder. That's that special skill that Wilder has. So even if he does take a lethal hit, he'll have 1 last chance to recover. This is looking like a winning run, guys. I don't want to call it early, but this is looking
in and see what this team has to do now. At the very end of this, 20% HP left on the bosses, and they all strike at the same time. Big dodges. Hits all three. They have to heal now. The last flash for some of the players. Justin's got nothing left. He has to play perfectly.
Justin trying to hold the aggro with the 3 split dodges. Kind of every man for himself out here, trying to stay alive, trying to keep this fight going. The last moments are when Gladius is at his most dangerous. Our heroes need to keep fighting this one out. NightReign goes down. Justin is low. We need a carry from Distortion here. He's got to survive this split phase. Surely it won't last too much longer, but he's taking pressure.
Okay, Justin going into the team, but there's dodge right behind him. One more swing and a dodge afterwards. The dodge. Gladius now down to 10% HP. So close.
Gladius reforms, low HP. Iron Knight trying to do what damage he possibly can here. The tank is so massive. Justin goes down, needs a res in this fight. Oh, back in this.
Big hit now. Down to 11%. This is where things get finicky. This is where we see a lot of runs actually end because you're not sure if you want to deal damage, you're not sure if your fingers can keep up with the pressure, and you're not sure if you want to res your teammates. Lots of it's required to get John Ray back. Couple big blast here again. And a double, triple, distortion with the moves. What was that? Gladius don't want him to split. Want to take him out now. If this boss fits back into 3, this could be trouble. Big sword, dodge. The pressure taken by Justin, dodged again. Huge for NightReign, now the damage. Needs to get in. We have to take him down. The last hit's available. 1. Game 2. Almost there. Teaming with Justin. He's going for it. One swing and another. It's enough. One's down. Almost there. Giving you a Justin.
What a cinematic run we got to see here today.